My name is Riziki. I am an African refugee, and this is my story. After fleeing my home in the Congo and a year of hiding from persecution, my family arrived at a refugee camp in Rwanda. In my young age, I viewed the camp positively. To me, our small tent was beautiful, though it was cramped with multiple families. I was excited to be near other kids and play for the first time in years. However, my excitement about our new space was quickly stripped away. As more refugees flooded the camp, we lost the privilege of our tent. Food became insecure, and I slowly lost the energy to play like I wanted to. I watched as the people around me became shells of the personalities I remembered. Each night, I longed for a home that was no longer mine. After being at the camp for 5 years, our lottery number was finally picked. We couldn't believe our luck. Then, 3 years later, we finished all the necessary checks and interviewed to be cleared for resettlement. Finally, we were free to seek safety in America. Although we did not face the same dangers we did in the Congo, our house in Grand Rapids was too scary. We felt alone. Our neighbors didn't look like us or speak our language. And even though it was early May, it was so cold. Then, one day, 3 people knocked on our door. For the first time in our journey, we did not feel so alone. The group explained to us that they were from the Refugee Education Center and told my parents about how they could help me and my siblings get into school. My family was so excited to get an education, but I was terrified. I did not speak any English and I had no idea what to expect. The people from the Refugee Education Center told my parents about a program they called Bridges. This is a special summer camp for refugee kids who have never attended U.S. schools. My parents were happy. The program taught me so much about what to expect from my new school. With support from the other kids and volunteers, I was able to start my first day with confidence. While I was attending the summer program, the Refugee Education Center was getting my school ready for me. I didn't know it at the time, but they offer professional development and support services for the teachers who would welcome me and my siblings into their classrooms. This gave my school the tools to create a feeling of belonging for students who looked, talked, and grew up differently from most kids who attended classes there. My siblings and I started school that fall, but still needed additional academic and emotional support. Fortunately, the Refugee Education Center offers tutoring, and we were able to ride with the volunteer to projects for Hulu to find homework help, receive language support, and create a connection with other refugee kids. Although my parents have been very proud of our success in school, it has not been without difficulties. We moved a few times, and even though my parents were working professional jobs back in Africa, they have only been able to find factory jobs in Grand Rapids. Thankfully, the Refugee Education Center has helped us navigate our very basic needs. Over the past years, they have connected my parents to other organizations who have found us an apartment, a car, and food we have needed. Through the Refugee Education Center, my baby brother was cared for by women who spoke our language at their early childhood center. Hands connected. Me and my siblings were prepped for school. Our schools were prepared for us, and my oldest brother was able to graduate from high school with help from the program called Graduate and Grow, and even received the full scholarships for a local college. Although my story is just beginning, I would not be able to write it without the help of Refugee Education Center. They have given me the skills and opportunities to pursue my goals with confidence and excitement. While I do not know what my future holds, I am grateful to know that my friends at Refugee Education Center will be there to support me through every journey.